Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new speed build video. If you are new here, my name is Chloe/Nova and I do various Sims content. I do a lot of gameplay and speed builds, so if you enjoy this type of content, please make sure to subscribe. So in today's build, we are actually also just playing, building with base game and Enchanted by nature only, and I want just to use this pack with base game only so that I can use the maximum of it. So I think like this is the fourth build I do for this pack, and I still did not try to build using another packs along with Enchanted by nature. So yes, I'm trying to use like the most of this pack and I have been enjoying building with it, so it's really fun. And I don't know like what to call this build, but I called it, it's already up on my gallery. Its name is the Rose Meadow for some reason. I don't know why. And yeah, I skipped so many parts of me doing the roofing, also the landscaping, because they took the most time. Like the roofing, I don't know why it took me a long time, and the landscaping took a very long time, and you're gonna see why at the end of the video. And you already saw like the thumbnail, you saw how many roses or plant landscaping is going around. It's not a lot, but it's a lot, you know? And I still call these recent builds that I have been building like whimsical builds. I have been enjoying just doing stuff like these. Since we got the pack, I did not build anything that's not fairy related, and I have ideas to do for non-fairy related builds, but for now I have been just enjoying that. Oh, and I'm just listening to myself now and I can hear the aircon in the background, so I apologize for that. So yeah, since I do have like 10 more minutes to talk in, we're just gonna answer some questions since I have gained so many subscribers, and I would just do like these simple questions that I found on Pinterest because I don't want to talk nonsense. So the first question says, what is my favorite color? My favorite color since I was a kid is actually blue. All shades of blue. I do like the most the mint blue. Oh yes, I think called the mint blue. This is like one of my favorites, and like the sky blue. These are like my most favorite shades of blue, but I do like blue in general. The second question is, what's my favorite movie? So I'm not really into movies a lot, but if I'm gonna talk about my favorite movie, is gonna be like all Barbie movies that were made from or since, I don't know like how to say it, from 2000 until 2015 maybe. These are my favorite Barbie movies. And Annabelle, I think like the second part, or I don't know how to say it, it's very scary and very thrilling at the same time, so I really love it. The third question is, what's my favorite food? Like if I'm gonna go to a restaurant, I'm definitely gonna get the most basic thing, but overall I like tacos a lot, so it's my favorite, and burritos, so I enjoy them so much. The fourth question is, what's my favorite, what's my dream vacation destination? To be honest, I have always said that I want to go to any of the countries that have the Aurora Borealis, I think, or I don't know what you call them. This is like one of my dreams to see the aurora. Like I really want to see it. So I think it's mostly like one of these Scandinavian countries or Iceland. I don't know, like one of these countries just for that purpose. And the fifth question is, what's my favorite book? I don't read books. I force myself to read books. So, you know, I bought the Heartstopper book, I don't know, like 6 months ago, and I still did not read it. So I'm bad at this. Another question is, what's my favorite hobby? I do like gaming. I do not just play Sims, I play Mario, I do play GTA, so I do like gaming, coloring as well. I do like these new books that I don't recall, the Cuckoo Whale, something like that books. I just like to color a lot, and I just can't recall if there's more. Graphic designing, I do like to design some stuff when just bored. So yeah. And also, there is another question: what's my favorite season of the year? I'm gonna say it's spring because winter is just too cold for me, and summer is just, very, very hot. So I prefer spring because it's also rainy, cloudy, such a great weather. And then, what is my favorite animal? So, if you know me since a very long time, you already know the answer. It has to be cats. I'm such a cat person. I'm a cat lover. My zodiac sign is the cat. I'm a cat, but I don't know. I love cats. Another question: what's my favorite type of music? I do like pop and K-pop. I mostly listen to pop, but sometimes I do enjoy country, indie. So, sometimes I do like these things. And this is a very funny question: what's my biggest fear? And I'm so embarrassed to say that. Like, most of the people around me joke about it, but I'm so serious about it. And I fear needles. And I hate needles, but I have to deal with them. Like, I have no other choice, but that's okay. What's my favorite holiday? I don't know what do they mean by that, but it's the Christmas season. I don't know why, but it's very cozy timing, very lovely timing. So it has to be the Christmas timing. What's my favorite dessert? Dessert. Oh my god, I always mix up between them. It is cheesecake, any type of cheesecake. I just love it. And donuts. I do like donuts, like whether it's chocolate, strawberry, sprinkles, or sparkling. I don't know what is it called, but yeah, these. What's my favorite way to relax? Listen to music, play Sims, and that's all. There is nothing else. What's my favorite job? Oh, what's my dream job? So, I know that I'm 27, but I still have a dream job. I don't know, I have always wanted to be a medical doctor, but due to so many reasons, I was not able to be a medical doctor. I have always wanted to be like a gynecologist and OB. I don't know how to say the other one, or a vet, but unfortunately, it did not happen. And I don't know, I still wish that I became a doctor, but that's okay. And what's my favorite TV show? I'm actually not even watching a lot of TV shows, so that's okay. I watch mostly YouTube, so I think it's okay. So another question is, who's my favorite celebrity? So it has to be Taylor Swift, Lady Gaga, Charlie Puth. Who else? Oh my god, I just forgot about them all of a sudden. Shawn Mendes, Bruno Mars. I like Twice, Blackpink. I don't know who else. IVE, LE SSERAFIM. If you're talking about K-pop, I do like G-Idol as well. So yeah, this is all I can think about now. And what is my favorite childhood memory? So when I read that, I just remembered that one thing when I first saw the snow for the very first time. Like, I can still remember that when, I don't know, it was a very beautiful feeling. So actually where I live, there's no snow, but I was like in another country, and all of a sudden, I don't know, the weather decided to snow, and then that was a really beautiful moment. I still remember that, and it's very beautiful. Okay, so this is all I'm thinking about. And then, what's my favorite quote? I sometimes always say everything happens for a reason, and I try sometimes to convince myself that everything happens for a reason, and most of the time it works. So yeah, has to be this. And the last question is, what's my favorite type of cuisine? So I'm gonna say them in different order. Like, I don't have a top one, so I'm gonna say the Indian cuisine, Mexican, Thai, Persian, Turkish, and also there is one that I love so much, but I can't think about it. So these are like the ones that I can think about currently. And I honestly love anything that's not spicy. And if we're gonna talk about my list, most of these foods are spicy, like Mexican, Indian, Thai, but They are my favorite. I love them so, so, so much, and they are so good. And if you did not try any of them before, just have to try it at least once in your life. They're really a chef's kiss. Of course, they are a chef's kiss. Like, yeah, okay. And there we are now in this beautiful part when I'm doing the landscaping. I don't know how long did this take me. It looks very simple, but when I was working on that definitely took like maybe 45 minutes to an hour. Like, I did not even see the time, but I was like, oh my god, that took me a long time, because I was actually deleting, going back and forth on certain things, and that's why it took me like a long time to finish it. But now I think we're coming across the end of this video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this beautiful build. And the landscaping is definitely my favorite part. And now we're just gonna move to the final result. It's a very short one, and I'm gonna see you in another video. Bye guys.